Hello. Yes, it is a good morning here today. It's the 22nd of January, 2020. Thank you very much, YouTube audience today. I'm still remain here now, Shannon Murphy Esquire Sr., appropriate, the Chief Executive Officer of the Office of the Executive here at Sheetmettal Associates, a legal advisory and document company. Still again remain Pittsburgh, California. I today am going to express a presence for documents relevant post-Christmas gift from me, Specialist Murphy, United States Army, California Army National Guard, also AKA Specialist Murphy, MI, the Chief Executive Officer for Sheetmettal Associates. I present to the world, and being their sub-jurisdiction, the United States of America specifically, and herefore in the state of California, I am Specialist Murphy, United States Army, California Army National Guard also. I take pride in my uniform and in my service here, state of California, relevant now, as back in 1984 I was in fact regular Army, United States Army, and my first grade enlistment there after I graduated from Emeryville High School, Emeryville, California. Emory High School, for short. Thank you very much. Here is my gift. What it is we have an obligation now. Number one worry comes to my mind is how I'm going to feed myself, then my pet, and any other relevant family jurisdictions, therefore, after that. Feed them, accommodate them. My mother, bless her soul, God bless her soul, is still alive, and she's suffering from illness, and now I don't want to say suffering, she's recovering from illnesses, and I thank God that she's still alive and well. It's a blessing to be alive myself and to see my mother, and my father's also here, Mr. Murphy. I'm pleased to be his son, and hopefully that my presence here will be not only a benefit here for now, what I present, but for a long-lasting pride of himself and his place here on earth by God also. Thank you very much, Mother and Father, Murphy family, and relevant United States of America, my grand family. Thank you very much. As a soldier also, United States Army, again, California Army National Guard here at Sheetmettal Associates, a legal advisory and document company. I present to you here some forms here. Like I said, next comes the I.R.S. This is brought to you by also my use of Haribo Golden Bears. I love them so. Still. Back in 1984, I used Haribo Golden Bears to take care of my body, my mind, and there in my soul here, maintain my body. But still, as a delightful resource for recreation also attends. They help me with my work. And in the meantime, my breaks, I find pleasure in them still. Haribo Golden Bears, thank you very much. Specialist Murphy, United States Army. Here, tax time. Sheetmettal Associates has received these documents from the I.R.S, Internal Revenue Services, Department of the Treasury, appropriate jurisdictions relevant there for RAVIS, RAVS, R-A-I-V-S, requests for tax information documents or transcripts of tax accounts. This presents to me sections for relevant I have obligation or any even sole proprietor has by regards the requirements there by the I.R.S. To attend tax filings. And I have an obligation to do so also. Everyone has an obligation to pay taxes. And here in 2020, for the 2019 tax filing sessions here, I've been blessed with my body and my mind as a United States soldier to attend Operation Iraqi Freedom back in 2003 and survive, where for a situation occurs that I have been since misappropriated from that duty. I explained in my past videos. Hopefully you guys reviewed my last videos. I am Specialist Murphy. 13 teeth were removed from my mouth. Pre-deployment, Operation Iraqi Freedom, and never replaced. I was mistreated, mishandled by the military, United States Army, California Army National Guard, and left homeless without those teeth, without proper pay or benefits there to support my teeth not being replaced timely, standard operational procedure, United States Army. Today, I still fight to maintain and occur remedy and replacement, inclusive replacement of my 13 teeth that have been neglected by the United States Army and now the United States government and all factors, jurisdictions relevant. And now, hopefully, we can say that the Internal Revenue Service that has been on the ball here, the beautiful presentation. It was my delight to see the Internal Revenue Service's presentations to me regards my plight for evade the relevant forms due to my service malfunctions, because I'm not paying a dollar until my teeth are placed back in my mouth, until relevant services resumed. United States Army, California Army National Guard, appropriate. And I say California National Guard all in all because there's a franchise tax board for the state of California also. You got to pay state taxes. It's also sub-jurisdiction. Federal tax. And I'm not paying the feds nothing until you put my teeth back in my mouth. Yeah, I know, like I said, I know it looks like I got them still, but there's a lot of some molars in the back and other miscellaneous teeth that are still missing from misappropriations of government service, United States Army. And I'm not paying you nothing, I.R.S. You feel me? But attention, and I thank you very much, and I'm proud to have an I.R.S. and be a part of the United States of America's jurisdictions relevant, U.S. government tensions. Our forefathers here, I display also here in honor of the President. President's Day is coming up. Mr. Lincoln here. And I display this here also in relevant U.S. currency here, $5 bill, which will be the cost. And I say probably most likely will be probably a donation from my fellow citizens, United States of America, in relevant what I'm going to present to you, the post-Christmas gift here, is I have information here relevant what I've just stated about the situations where I was misappropriated from government duty. Since then, if you think about it, go deep down inside. So I'm a soldier, United States Army, here to present by contract to the United States government your taxpayer's dollar at portion pays my salary. Now, you got me in the bush and living in a park, Knoxville Regional Park, misappropriated from duty, less my 3 years obligation remained of a 6-year contract where I had a $5,000 bonus attached to re-enlist and continue my service here at 6 years. And you call me to duty after I successfully complete 3 years of service with the 143rd Service Battery in Richmond, California, to transfer to the 144 Field Artillery in Los Angeles, California, 1300 Federal Avenue, for duty at Operation Iraqi Freedom, active duty concern. For the remaining 3 years now, I had a 545-day mission, coordinate the orders for active duty. That left me with about, maybe that's a year and a half, a year and a half after I got back from Operation Iraqi Freedom of those orders relevant. Title 10. Now, like I said, all in all, I'm supposed to get an LOD and get my stuff back from my apartment out of storage, put back in my apartment. I don't have an apartment now because I moved out. I'm in the California Army National Guard. I move out of my apartment and move to L.A., and I come back home on a stand there. My commander comes to me in L.A. and says, Murphy, we don't need you guys. We don't need you, the other specialists, the other specialists, and we're sending you guys back over to the 143rd, back to where you guys came from, your home station. I said, it's fine. You got to put my teeth back in. No, I didn't tell his captain that when he told me that. I just milled around, and when I got to the TAC office, I asked the sergeant. He says, well, you're probably going to get them back when you get to the 143rd. We're in a rush here to get out of here. I don't know when or who's going to handle that. Okay, I'm patient. Get back to 143rd. We don't have any orders for you to come back here, Special Murphy. I'm left without my LOD. That's a line of duty assignment. I was told by my commander at headquarters, Commander Hoffman, or Major Kaufman, who is informed me there's such thing as an LOD. That's out of Sacramento. Headquarters there, OTAG there. Anyhow, there's an LOD, Special Murphy. Go ask your first sergeant or irrelevant, get an LOD assignment, and they're going to take care of your storage fees. You get first dibs on your voucher, I think, to get a apartment or a lodging a unit accommodable, therefore compatible to the one you left behind, that you had to move out of. Of course, there had to be some type of allowance for that, common sense. So I says, I'm going to call headquarters down in Sacramento and find out what's going on. How am I left homeless without, when I got back home, where I'm going to live? So anyway, that here going on since 2003, ladies and gentlemen, and I haven't gotten my teeth back yet. So guess what? The Army owes me salary. I haven't gotten paid. I hadn't gotten paid since I got back from that transfer. They hadn't paid me anything. And they owe me. They owe me my teeth, continuity service. Your 3 years left over or remaining of my 6-year contract is owed to you, and then successfully, progressively, subsequent there also, I'm going to get paid, right, on restitution and compensation for this matter. And it's going to include your tax dollar submitted. That portion of your tax dollar, taxpayers, United States of America. So here I am. I have a disclaimer. Sheetmetal Associates is going to introduce this for you, where this first, we're going to answer this as a disclaimer, but this is for appropriated United States of America and Internal Revenue Service. And it also explains here how relevant factors are going to coexist here, a disclaimer to help people get their monies back, their tax dollar back. So technically, I would disclaim, and I would disclaim if I was you, hey, I'm not paying you guys nothing. I heard that the soldiers out in the bush there was left homeless. And my taxpayer's dollar is going to go, a portion of it that's appropriated for his military service, and his salary is going back in his pocket without him serving, alongside his fellow soldiers. He didn't even serve in the Army around the 30, but he's going to get paid restitution when it comes down to the court case finalizing and getting me my money back. Oh, it is. Military jurisdiction, whatever jurisdiction, U.S. District Court, we're going to get our money back. I'm getting mine. I suggest you get yours. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. This is Specialist Murphy and Shannon Murphy, the Chief Executive Officer, Sheetmetal Associates. Thank you very much for attending this YouTube presentation, and I hope you guys get down here to Sheetmetal Associates. Give me a call. Sheetmetal Associates, 925-483-1128, 925-267-4255. As soon as possible to get your accommodations and result their information about this a reduction in tax owed, at least. Thank you very much, and have a good day. We're Sheetmetal Associates, and we're out.